The Serpent-King Who Ate Brains.
Part 3.
The Rebellion of Fire and Blood.
In a humble village far from the palace lived a woman named Fereydun, wise, brave, and exhausted from surviving under a snake-based monarchy. One night, she dreamt of a star falling into her arms and awoke holding her newborn son. The seers whispered, "He is the one, the serpent's doom." So Zahhak did what every villain does. He sent soldiers to kill every child born that year. When Zahhak's soldiers began taking children as offerings for the serpents, she didn't weep, she planned. Fereydun hid her son in the forest, where he was raised among sacred cows and mountain wind. Each night, Fereydun would light a small candle and whisper into the wind. When the world forgets light, even one spark becomes a god. That spark was Fereydun. Elsewhere, in the heart of the burning cities, the people had grown too terrified to breathe. Enter Kaveh the blacksmith, soot-stained, scarred, and magnificently unafraid. He had watched his sons taken, offered to the king's hunger, and when the royal scribe demanded his signature to confirm loyalty, Kaveh shouted,
"I will not sign my children's deaths."
The palace froze. Even the snakes lifted their heads. Zahhak's smile trembled. That's when Kaveh did something no one had done in years. He tore the royal decree in half, held his leather apron high, and declared, "This is my banner now, not your empire's." And thus was born the Derefesh e Kaviani, the banner of rebellion, stitched from pain, iron, and defiance. The streets caught fire that day, not from torches, but from courage reignited.
The Meeting of Flame and Hammer.
Fereydun had grown tall, strong, and unsettlingly calm, like someone born knowing how the story ends. When Fereydun came of age, he took up Kaveh's banner and forged a rebellion that shook the earth. They met beneath a blood-red dome, a hammer in one hand, a divine mace in the other. Kaveh looked over him and said, "You don't look like a savior." Fereydun grinned slightly. "Neither did you."
Zahhak's armies, clad in gold, faced Fereydun's rebels, ragged, furious, burning with vengeance. Fereydun watched from afar, her eyes glinting like dawn through storm clouds. She had given birth to more than a child. Zahhak himself rode into battle. Fereydun met him in the center. Their clash shook the skies, light against shadow, youth against decay. At last, Fereydun struck him down. Zahhak tried to charm his way out, whispering like the serpent he was, "We could rule together. Boy, I could teach you power."
Fereydun's answer was simple.
"You've taught enough."
With that, he struck, not to kill, but to bind. Fereydun didn't kill Zahhak. Instead, he chained the Serpent-King in the depths of Mount Damavand. The war had ended, but the silence afterwards was heavier than any battle cry.
Fereydun kissed his forehead and said, "You have freed the lands, my son. Now free yourself, because every victory over darkness leaves shadows behind, and even heroes can become haunted by what they destroy." There, the snakes still whisper, their voices echoing through the mountain caverns. Some say, on stormy nights, you can hear them.
"We're still hungry."